Good morning, everyone. This week, all eyes are on Cali, Colombia, where the UN COP16 Biodiversity Summit is in full swing. The summit brings together government leaders, scientists, and a growing number of business representatives to tackle pressing biodiversity issues. But why are companies joining the conversation? It's all about the nature transition, a new frontier in sustainable business. The term nature transition refers to the shift businesses must make to help protect nature and biodiversity. Just as companies are making climate transitions to reduce their carbon footprints, they now face expectations to minimize their impact on ecosystems and support biodiversity. At COP15 in Montreal in 2022, the Global Biodiversity Framework set ambitious goals, such as restoring 30% of degraded ecosystems by 2030 and securing $200 billion annually for biodiversity efforts. The Global Biodiversity Framework has become a guiding document similar to the Paris Agreement on Climate Change, giving companies a blueprint for nature-focused efforts. As the spotlight on environmental, social, and governance factors grows, businesses are realizing that biodiversity issues, from deforestation to water usage, affect their operations. For instance, companies in biotechnology and pharmaceuticals may use genetic data from global ecosystems to create products. However, they may soon be required to compensate countries for using these resources. Such requirements are part of the wider call for corporate responsibility in biodiversity protection. To help companies create biodiversity-friendly strategies, the Task Force on Nature-Related Financial Disclosure (TNFD) released draft guidelines to shape nature transition plans. These guidelines, developed by executives from global corporations, encourage businesses to make specific biodiversity commitments. The TNFD's approach focuses on actions like reducing biodiversity impact and managing nature-related risks such as ecosystem degradation in supply chains. Despite the support, there is debate. Some environmental groups argue that the TNFD lacks adequate representations from non-business stakeholders, raising questions about how inclusive and impactful these business-led guidelines will be. The nature transition is becoming an essential part of corporate responsibility. For young people and students interested in business, it's crucial to understand that future companies must prioritize not only profits but also nature conservation. The COP16 summit is just one of many steps that show the increasing role of businesses in supporting a sustainable planet, paving the way for a more inclusive and nature-conscious economy. Thank you for listening.